Kenya's electric mobility journey is entering a new chapter. For the last 2 years, BasiGo has been assembling buses at the Kenyan vehicle manufacturers, moving millions of passengers across Nairobi. Now, that journey is moving to the next chapter inside the Associated Vehicle Assemblers right here in Mombasa. BasiGo is assembling the M3E electric van. From completely knocked down units to fully assembled electric vans made for Kenyan roads, this is the story of people, partnerships and progress driving forward the future of electric mobility in Kenya.
So to begin with, we did something historic. We built a fast electric van in East Africa, and honestly, it was amazing to see. In about 7 days, we were able to get a team full of talented individuals, and everything just clicked. So for us, this was an amazing feat, and it does show the dedication that we do have to the sustainable transport in Africa.
Every electric M3 assembled here signals a new era for African transport. It represents a technical expertise, collaboration, and a growing capability to assemble electric vehicles locally in Kenya. Together, teams from BasiGo and AVA are working side by side to bring the M3 to life. Behind every assembled van is a team helping shape the future of e-mobility in Kenya.
From where the units are stored down there in the storage area, the unit comes here. What happens here is we first remove the axles and the wheels from the unit, then feed it to the line. It will look like this is one of the units that has been removed, ready to enter into the line. Once the vehicle has been removed, it enters into the main line. And the first line is where we have the trim station. And a few things happen in the trim station. Number one, we tend to have all the routings being done. Number two, we tend to have the dashboard being done. Number three, we tend to have the roof. And number four, we tend to have some of the glasses and the doors. So this is where the technicians tend to give life to the vehicles, if I'm to say that. In parallel, axles tend to happen to ensure that there are no line stops. This is the rear axle, and this is how one of the front axles look like. The brains of the vehicle will come and sit here. We call it an all-in-one controller, and this is what is the equivalent of an engine. So this is whereby we tend to feed the battery and the motor to the vehicle. The motor tends to lie at the very back. This is an AC motor, and the battery at the very bottom of the vehicle. So this is now a complete unit, ready to be released to go to end of line for brake test, speed test, and wheel alignment before it is now released to the customer as a complete product.
We are currently at end of line. End of line is where after a van has left production, it joins end of line. End of line, mostly quality checks happen here, testing happens here, calibration happens here. We do things like wheel alignment, we set the ride height. For example, after a van has left production, the van sits too low on the ground. So here we try and raise it a little bit by adjusting the torsion bar, and we are the final people to say the van is ready to hit the road. Here it's mostly about making sure we are producing a van that is safe enough, that is reliable, and a van that customers will love.
AVA has been in this business for the last 50 years, where we have assembled completely knocked down kits from 25 different OEMs across the world, and we are well known for quality within East and Central Africa. Our partnership with BasiGo is of a very important scale to us because, one, we are setting up the manufacturing of electric vans, the first kind in Kenya, between the partnership of AVA and BasiGo. So this partnership is supporting zero emission and sustainable transport in Kenya and the whole of East Africa. So this partnership goes beyond the commercial aspect and it's creating jobs for youth and a lot of technology transfer.
The M3 is built to extend clean, reliable public transport solutions beyond Nairobi and into regional intercity routes. With up to 300 kilometers of range on a single charge and fast charging capability, it offers a cleaner, quieter, and more efficient way to travel.